In 2025, Blu-ray players aren't stuck in the past. They've evolved with Dolby Vision, HDR10+, high-res audio, and smart streaming built right in. We spent weeks testing these players with everything from blockbuster UHD discs to old DVDs, and today we're breaking down the top 5 Blu-ray players you can buy in 2025. We've got the Panasonic UB9000 P1K. This isn't just a Blu-ray player, it's a statement piece for serious home theater enthusiasts. We tested it on a high-end projector with a Dolby Atmos setup, and the difference was immediately noticeable. The UB9000 uses reference-grade video processing with pristine HDR10+ and Dolby Vision playback. The color accuracy was off the charts, and motion handling was silky smooth. But it's not just video. The premium DACS and ultra-stable chassis design meant the audio performance was breathtaking. Whether it was a DTS-X soundtrack shaking the room, or high-res FLAC tracks sounding clean and detailed, the UB9000 handled it with absolute authority. Yes, it's pricey. But if you're building a dedicated home theater and want the best of the best, this is the machine you put at the center. Link in description for pricing. It's expensive, but worth it if you want nothing but perfection. The Sony UBP-X700, refreshed for 2025. Now this isn't the flashiest player on the list, but in terms of value for movie lovers, it's tough to beat. During testing, the Dolby Vision and HDR10 playback looked great, with crisp details and accurate colors. Upscaling was also impressive. We threw in an old DVD of The Dark Knight, and it actually looked respectable on a 65-inch 4K panel. On the audio side, formats like Dolby True HD and DTS HDL Master Audio made action scenes feel alive, especially when hooked to a decent soundbar. Disc load times were fast, menus were snappy, and it even comes with an HDMI cable in the box, something you usually don't see at this price. If you want a no-fuss player that nails picture and sound without costing as much as a sound system, the Sony X700U is the safe, smart pick. Description has the link with best pricing if you're considering this one. The Panasonic UB820 is one of those players that just does everything right. It supports Dolby Vision, HDR10+, and delivers consistently excellent picture quality. In our test setup, pairing it with a mid-tier OLED TV, the detail in dark scenes was jaw-dropping. Blacks were inky, highlights popped, and skin tones looked natural. But what makes the UB820 shine is its versatility. It's not just a disc player, it's also got built-in streaming apps for Netflix and Prime Video, meaning you don't need a separate streamer. And if you're an audiophile, the support for high-res audio playback through FLAC and DSD is a treat. Throw in voice assistant compatibility for hands-free control, and this thing feels like a proper home theater hub. The UB820 is perfect if you want one box to handle both physical media and streaming without compromise. We've got the best deal for it linked in the description. Definitely worth checking out. Now I know what you're thinking. A gaming console on a Blu-ray player list? Yes. Because the Xbox Series X is not just a gaming beast. It's also a fully fledged 4K UHD Blu-ray player. We tested it with both games and movies. UHD discs looked fantastic with Dolby Vision and HDR support, and the fact that you can jump from watching a 4K Blu-ray to gaming at 120 FPS on the same box is just wild. Add in access to every streaming app under the sun, Netflix, Disney+, Apple TV, you name it, and the Series X basically doubles as your all-in-one entertainment center. The only catch? The fan is slightly audible during heavy gameplay, but when watching movies, it stayed whisper quiet. If you're a gamer who also collects Blu-rays and wants to minimize the number of boxes under your TV, the Xbox Series X is a no-brainer. Check the description for the latest bundle deals. The Panasonic UB45 is like the UB820's leaner sibling, slimmer design, fewer bells and whistles, but the same Dolby Vision and HDR10+ support for an incredible 4K playback. We tested it in a smaller room setup with a 55-inch TV, and it absolutely delivered. UHD discs looked sharp and clean, with excellent tone mapping. It doesn't have built-in streaming apps, but if you already use an Apple TV, Fire Stick, or Roku, you won't miss them. What really stood out was how quiet it ran. No distracting disk drive noise, just pure immersive video and audio. For people who just want a dedicated Blu-ray player that focuses on quality disc playback without the extras, the UB450 is a gem. Link in description for pricing and availability. We've linked all the players and best prices in the description below, so check them out. Which one would you trust to anchor your home theater setup? Drop your answer in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more hands-on gear reviews. Until next time, enjoy movies the way they were meant to be seen.